So the first one is what I recommend, especially for getting well, I would recommend this to get started with your body transformation efforts. So if you're kind of starting over again or starting a healthy lifestyle for the first time and you're looking to transform your body in some way, whether it's weight loss or maybe reshaping or recompositioning your body, this is the approach that I would recommend, which is the whole food intuitive eating. And this goes back a couple decades, actually. I have it somewhere, but I don't have it with me right here. But there's a couple women that actually developed the intuitive eating kind of approach. And the reason I recommend it is first, if like me, you've tried numerous different diets, you might be out of touch with your body's signals. And you likely have unwittingly created some imbalance in the hormones that are involved in, things like appetite and metabolism. So this approach really helps with that. It helps kind of do a reset on that. And it helps you tune into your body's cues so that you start to learn how to kind of fuel your body and what's the right amount to eat and how often you need to eat without feeling deprived, without feeling like, ravenous in between meals and things like that. So having covered this approach in depth in previous episodes and in my ebook, the Fit Phoenix 6-Week Slim Down, I'm not going to get into too much detail on it today, but I will just kind of give you a brief overview of what it looks like so you can get a sense of it and get kind of going with it. In this approach, your diet consists of lean protein sources. Okay, so that's one of the 3 macronutrients is protein. So you like when I say lean protein, we're talking like turkey breast, protein powder, Greek yogurt, chicken, fish, right? The second macronutrient is beneficial fats, right? So this is avocados, nuts, nut butters, extra virgin olive oil, other non-inflammatory oils. So things like maybe coconut oil, what's another one? Avocado oil, versus some of these other oils like vegetable oil, which is really soybean oil, or canola oil, which can be very inflammatory for the body. And the third macronutrient is carbohydrates. And so within that, you want to prioritize complex over simple carbohydrates. So it's not to say never eat simple carbohydrates, like never eat white rice. It's not that. But if you're prioritizing complex carbohydrates like brown rice, whole grain, high fiber pastas and breads, potatoes, sweet potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables, you're going to get a lot more fiber in your diet, and that's going to help your overall metabolism. It's going to help keep you feeling fuller longer. It's going to help with your energy levels. So that's kind of the gist of the core food groups, if you will, that you want to be focusing on with the whole food intuitive eating approach. You include a balance of each of these in each meal. And you want to be eating between 3 to 6 times a day, again, as your appetite kind of dictates, which part of this is getting in tune with that and getting a sense of what that is for your body. A key element of this is learning your body's hunger cues and satiation cues, and so that you're better able to discern true hunger from things like thirst or boredom, and also eating to satiation or satisfaction. So again, it's like this is, mindful eating, paying attention when you're eating your meals, not being distracted when you're eating and things like that. Hydration is also a really important component of this, mainly, so meaning drinking primarily water as opposed to other types of drinks. That's critical because water, is going to help with a lot of the other aspects of your metabolism. It's going to help you flush excess fat. It's going to help flush your system. But because a lot of times we confuse thirst for hunger, if you're well hydrated, that's going to help when you're learning to tune into your body's hunger and satiation cues under this approach.